Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here. We're going to be taking a look at the energy surrounding this new moon in Leo here, you guys. So the sun is in Leo, and now the moon is also in Leo. So I'm going to get a few messages here. Now, please keep in mind that this reading is for the general collective. It is for each and every single one of us. So, you know, if something doesn't resonate, that's perfectly okay, you guys. You just set it to the side for someone else. You know, we never want to force things to feel right and work when they just don't. You know, woo saw right on out the door with that mess. All right, okay, if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. So happy new moon, Spirit Tribe. So I did take a little bit of a break. If you've been following for a while, you know that I have issues with my heart and that I've had a stroke, and I was put on a new medication at the start of the month that did not agree with me at all. So I had to give myself a chance, you know, my body a chance to detox from that. So and then I started a new pill to help me sleep better, because I hadn't been sleeping very well at all. So just kind of trying to adjust to that as well. I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that has subscribed. Last time I checked, I was up to 297 subscribers, just 3 away from my goal of 300, you guys. And I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And for those that book readings with me, you guys, or make donations or purchase things off of like my wish list from Amazon, or even things off of the Walmart registry, which I don't know if I've been putting that in the description or not, but I can start for sure. It really helps me and my little family, you guys. I've been in a battle with disability for 3.5 years, and you know, they keep denying me and I keep fighting. So you know, every little bit helps, and I'm very grateful and thankful to each and every single one of you for all of the love and support that you keep pouring back into me as well. So all right, without further ado, I guess we should get to the reading. So out here I do have the new moon, and you know, it does signify beginnings, you guys. You know, it's a chance to start fresh. You know, we're all being offered a fresh start here, and you know, our journey is beginning, and we have to take the first steps towards something new. It is time to place emphasis on our health and our well-being, you guys. You know, sometimes the greatest thing that we can do during this new moon time is to allow ourselves to rest, to let things rest, and you know, give it a chance to work out. So a good affirmation: I accept and rejoice in renewal and beginnings. Yes, one more time. I accept and rejoice in renewal and beginnings. Yes, you guys, you know, make it something, you know, positive for yourself, you know. And like I said, if all you manage to do is rest, you know, that is good enough, you guys. You are good enough exactly as you are. And then over here we do have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. So let's, I like to take this time to kind of teach a little bit too, because it's one of the ways that helps me learn or helps me, you know, retain the knowledge, you guys, is by teaching a little bit. You know, the new moon is a clean slate. You know, it's potential, it's dreams. You know, what is it that you want, you guys? You know, what is it that you want to see come into fruition in your own life? You know, what are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your wishes even? You know, and we're in a confident, fiery sign of Leo, you guys, so we can tap into that confidence, and then we take hold of the key and we make our success happen, you guys. And you know, it comes with believing that we are worthy of these successes, you know, that we're worthy of beautiful, wonderful, amazing things to happen in our life, you know. So make time to have some fun, you guys. You know, I mean, you know, show the world what you've got, show the world what you're made of, shine your light, have some pride, spoil yourself even, because you know what, you've earned it. You deserve to pamper yourself. And you know, you may just turn someone's head, you know, whether it's romantic or not, you know, but the sky is only the limit when you make it the limit, you guys. So, you know, Leo's a sign of like a big, brave, you know, lots of strength. If you bring the tarot in, you know, Leo's card is the strength card. So, you know, and that talks about your inner strength, you guys, your inner fire. Really, you know, check in with yourself. Is your fire lit, you know? And then we have new moon in Leo, shine, you guys. So, you know, that song Shine Bright Like a Diamond just came into my mind here. And I really love all of the sunflowers and everything, and it just feels like such a magical time. And you know, the new moon is when we make restarts and also plant the seeds of our intentions and desires. And you know, the new moon is invisible to us. This phase marks the start of the waxing cycle of the moon, which lasts around 2 weeks from the new moon to the full moon. This is the time to make your wishes and plant your intentions deep into her dark skies, like pushing a seed into the dark of the earth, you guys. You know, it's pretty much the same thing there. So, you know, this is a good sign for matters related to romance, creativity, children, you know, your own or someone else's, you know, that close to you. Like I would think of my godchildren, my nieces and my nephews, or a situation that requires confidence, you guys. So, another good affirmation is, I am magnificent. I love me. One more time, you guys. I am magnificent. I love me. And, you know, love yourself and step into center stage. Be generous with others, but also be a bit selfish if you need to be. And, you know, you can call in Archangel Raziel. Hopefully I'm saying that right. whose technicolor aura turns heads. Raziel is a healer and the wizard of the angels. Call in the powerful energy of the giver of life in our world, the sun, which guides Leo. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by a technicolor light with golden tinges and sparkles. Then bring to mind the people and the situations that you are grateful for. Yes, you guys, wow, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy, you know, to be a child, to be born with the sun in Leo and the moon in Leo just sounds amazing to me. I was born with the sun in Leo, but for me, the moon was in Capricorn when I was born, but still, you know, we can call on the powers that are available to us. So, you know, that's why we can, you know, decide, hey, you know what, I'm going to step into my confidence, I'm going to shine, I'm going to make things happen, and, you know, I have the golden key to my success. It's going to open many, many doors. You know, this is just the beginning, is something that I'm hearing here from Spirit. So, all right, let's see what is rising up in us during this new moon. So we do have emotions are running high, super moon. So, you know, really check in with yourself, you guys. You know, what emotion is it that is running high for you right now? You know, is it peace? Is it chaos? Is it love? Feeling confident, successful? You know, the moon tends to really illuminate, you know, those feelings and intensify them. You know, we ebb and flow just like the moon, and at the end of this month we will actually have another full moon, and it is going to be a super moon and also a blue moon. So hopefully when that time comes, I'm able to shoot another video, and we'll do a little learning, a little growing together here. So I love it, you guys, and I love and appreciate your support as well. The main message for this new moon, we have look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is a fellow fire sign. So, you know, lots of fire here, you guys. I think it's really a good time to check in with yourself and your own inner fire. You know, we want it to be blazing, you know, not out of control or anything, although, you know, sometimes a little chaos can help things turn around. But, you know, never lose sight of the bigger picture, you guys. You know, that end goal, you know, maybe that big thing that you're wanting to achieve, and, you know, shoot for the stars, shoot for the moon, you guys. And you know, kind of seeing like the Eight of Wands energy here of not letting anyone or anything get in your way, slow you down, you know, get in your ear to sway your decision. You know that you're on the right path at the right time, and it's the right one for you. You know, we all have our own roads to go down. You know, this is our trip around the sun. This is our journey. It's special and unique to us. And, you know, no two journeys will ever look exactly the same. You know, we may have similarities with other people, but we shouldn't judge our trip based off of anyone else's. You know, if someone's like, oh, you should be here by the time you're 20, here by the time you're 50, like, well, if that's where you are, you know, hey, that's great, but I'm in my own lane doing my own thing, and it's what's meant for me. So, you know, don't let anyone else's timeline discourage you, you know, or make you feel inferior in any way, you guys. You know, we get to our destination and we arrive right on time when we're meant to. So, you know, please keep that in mind, you guys. The final outcome, we do have believe in the impossible blue moon. And like I said, this next full moon coming up in August will be our second, and it's a super moon and it's considered a blue moon. So, you know, believing in the impossible, you guys, can make it possible. And, you know, believing that you're worthy of these wonderful things to happen, you guys. You know, that you deserve to have, you know, beautiful, wonderful, amazing things. And, you know, that you are worthy, you deserve love, respect, you know, to be able to hold your head up high, you guys, and to shine in the way that only you can. You know, we need everyone's light, you guys. Like, the world really needs everyone's light, you know, to shine brightly and with confidence, and, you know, sending love to yourself, to your community, to the planet as a whole, you know, and realizing that you do make a difference, you guys, is something that Spirit is giving me here. You know, we all have a role, we all have a part, and, you know, no one's is less than anyone else's. You know, I feel like we are equal. You know, now some people may step up and do more as they're called to, as they learn and as they grow. Now, it doesn't make them better than anyone else, but, you know, I think when we know better, we do better. So, you know, if you're just getting there at 40 some years old, hey, you're arriving right on time, and you're with your girl here, because I'm in that 40 plus club now. It just seems wild to even say that, but, you know, here we are, right? And we have new moon in Gemini coming in here to back up this whole reading, and, you know, to think it through, you guys. You know, what is it that you're wanting? What is that bigger picture? You know, Gemini is air, and, you know, fire needs air to, you know, keep going and to burn brighter, and, you know, maybe be carried to other destinations. So, you know, and Gemini is duality, you guys. You know, and sometimes, you know, we think of Gemini as being the twins, but, you know, there could be a triplet, there could be a quadruplet in there, you know. So we would be feeling many things at once, you know, and very gifted in, like, communication and, you know, thinking, you guys, like a cerebral assassin almost. But, you know, not always, you know, setting out to, you know, do battle. You know, air in the tarot is swords, so, you know, holding on to your sword of truth so that you're able to cut through the lies, the BS, you know, any of that tries to come your way, you guys. But learning to speak life into situations and into other people. You know, the power of the tongue really is like that two-edged sword, you guys. It has the power of life and death. So think about what you're speaking out into the environment, and even your own internal, you know, what are you saying to yourself on repeat, you know, because it does make a difference, you guys. So hopefully this all made sense. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a comment and let me know. I love hearing from you guys and being able to interact with you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you would like to get a hold of me to book a reading, all of that will be in the description, you know, like my email, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All of that is in the description. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button, you know, give it the old razzle dazzle pizzazzle. Make sure you tap that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new content such as this. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to have you become a part of this beautiful, wonderful, amazing spirit tribe. From the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.